Hello everybody, I'm Karina Chin with karinascreations.com and I want to thank you so much for joining me today. I have such a fun card to share with you and I'm so excited about it. It is a storybook card. Take a look. Isn't that fun? And it folds flat for mailing. Hello Bilkis, thank you for watching me today. And I have this fun card. So I didn't design this card. This was designed by Tina Zink, and I just think she did a brilliant job. And I wanted to share with my customers today because this card will be used with the Everything is Rosy kit, which I think will sell out fast. So before I start, I just want to say hi to all my friends. I'm so excited to stamp with you guys today. It just makes me feel so loved that you're here. I see Val is here and Celine's here. And anybody who likes or shares my video, I like to give a little bit of love back. So I put everyone's names in from last week who watched me, and I pre-drew the name just to save a bit of time. And I drew Cindy Burke. So Cindy, you have won a package of the Noble Rhinestones, or Noble Peacock Rhinestones. These are really pretty because they have lots of different colors, which are kind of nice in spring and summery. So I'll be popping that in the mail to Cindy. This is what I started doing so I don't mix up the prizes. And we had so much fun at our games night on Friday, and all those prizes went in the mail. I'll be running another games night when the new catalog comes out. I just haven't picked the day yet. So let me just show you a few things because I haven't talked about the clearance rack or the retiring list that much. So I just wanted to showcase two special things that are going on with the clearance rack. I guess not the clearance rack. Hold on. I'm going to stop that and share something else first. Okay, before I get into that, I just wanted to tell you that I finished my stamp set of the month cards. This is the Lovely as a Day stamp set and the framelits, which are retiring. I was going to do this video today, but then I changed it up. Maybe we'll do this video later. These cards are available with a purchase of $30.95, which includes the stamp set, or you can add on the bundle with it. You can get the completed cards or the card kits. Today I have to do the PDF instructions for them and mail them out. So I just thought I would mention that. Mention. And then I also wanted to share that the May Paper Pumpkin kit is already sold out, which is very, very sad. So I still wanted to offer my customers something fun. So I'm going to do my own version of the new in color Karina's Paper Pumpkin kit. So if you didn't get one and you still want to get the new in colors in May, what I'm doing is pairing a stamp set with 5 big cards and 5 little cards. So you'll get 10 cards for a cost of $30. I haven't designed it yet because it's going to be based around this stamp set, which I'm going to be placing the order Friday. So you got to let me know by Friday if you want in. It's Genuine Gems, and it is going to be, the stamp set's just really cute. I told the universe to send some awesomeness your way. Love you, you got this. It's just very inspirational sentiments. And it will include cards based around the brand new in colors, which I can get my hands on May the 5th. And then of course I'll have to expedite, but I don't mind expediting. So this is a great set. Even if you don't want the Paper Pumpkin kit, it's 60% off right now. So you can get your hands on it for $10 and I believe 80 cents plus shipping and GST. So I thought that was a great price. And then if you're getting the Karina's Paper Pumpkin kit, it'll include a little block as well and your cards and all the instructions to make it, plus a stamp night. We got to have a stamp night. Okay, what else was I going to talk about? So I'm still running my Wednesday morning card class, which will be the second Wednesday in May. And I'm designing cards for that. So that's going to be done through Zoom. If you're not on my email or my newsletter that gets sent out, all my classes are advertised there. So you want to leave me a message and I'll add you to my newsletter that goes out usually twice a month, sometimes once a week, depending on what's going on. What else did I have to share? I shared that Stampin' Up! Has a brand new thing that is available today, and it's called Share Sunshine PDF Download. Now, this is designed to be used during the COVID time when we're all at home. And it's cost $20. Oh, is it $12? Can't remember how much it is. It might be $12 US. And these are some of the sentiments that you get. So it's a PDF download. It's not a stamp set, but look at some of the sayings. I'm smiling under this face mask. My hands miss feeling moisturized and my heart misses you. Like, so cute. Wash your hands. I'd totally share my toilet paper with you. Isn't this just the cutest? So you can get these and download it, and then you would just use your Big Shot or your punches to die cut the sentiments once you punch them out. But I thought that was a nice thing that Stampin' Up! Is doing. So all the proceeds are going to, I chose the World Health Organization. You get to say who you'd like to donate it to. There was 2 choices, but I thought I would mention that as well. Okay, now let me get back to the clearance rack quickly. Not the clearance rack, the 60% off items. One of the things I thought was really great are these product kits. Now let me first of all start with this one. This one is Botanical Prints. Look at all the stuff you get in here. I think it's $59. It's something like that. These are product medleys. So you get a stamp set. I love this one, by the way. You get the framelit dies to cut out. So this is a shape cutter. And then, of course, I ran this as a class, so I could send you all the PDF instructions to make all these cool cards. I got a lot of projects. I think I had 11 projects done with this suite, Cards in Suite. And then look at all the beautiful paper that you get. Isn't that pretty? So black and white on one side, colored on the other. And this is normally $100, I think it was a $95 product value, and it's 60% off right now. And then plus you get die cuts. Ooh, this one got a little squished. And then you also get this beautiful old olive ribbon. And then you get these little bees, these little copper bees, which are super cute, and die cuts. So I just wanted to mention this kit because I have a feeling in about a week this will be all gone. It could be a week, could be a day. So I'm not designing any classes around it right now because whenever I do that, then the product's gone and no one can get it. So I've learned my lesson from previous years. Now the other kit that is great is the Everything is Rosy kit, which we'll talk about right away. But I do want to mention one more thing before we start. So this is the big catalog I'm featuring. I think a lot of my customers have the Magnolia Lane product suite. So this is on page 37 of the catalog. And all of the embellishments and stuff are on sale right now. For example, if you got the stamp set, which is $49, and the stamp set I actually used on my class, I used it at Games Night. That's what it is. So if you didn't get an invite to Games Night, if you missed it on Facebook, make sure that you like this page, my Stampin' Up! Demonstrator page, and get on my newsletter, email newsletter list, because that's where I do everything for that. And this is what the Good Morning Magnolia stamp set looks like. I believe it's still available, so it's $49. But if you own this, look at these great deals. So for example, the rest of the stuff for $28.50, you can get a whole whack of stuff. So they've got the Designer Series paper on sale for $11.81. Looks like that. Then they got the ribbon. Where's the ribbon? It's a 2-pack. Looks like that. And then they've got petal pink embellishments. I got a frog in my throat now. Let's see. So look how cute these are. They're $8.25 and now they're on sale for $4.95. And then these, look at these. Cork embellishments. Normally $11 and they're $4.40. So you could get all these things for $28.51. So that's pretty good. That is a very good price. Okay, now I think I'm ready to show you my cool card today, and this is what we need to make it. Tomorrow I'm going to do another Facebook Live at 1 o'clock because there's just so many clearance items I want to share with you, and I'm afraid if I wait till next Tuesday they'll be gone. So I'm going to bring in this card again. Look how cute that is. And like I said, it folds flat. And it's using Everything is Rosy. So Everything is Rosy is $59. Are you ready to see what it has? Okay, let's see. Here we go. So first of all, you get rose gold shimmer paint. So this, I used, I did a technique class with actually shimmer paints last year. I'll have to dig up some of those cards to show you later. You get a stamp set, and it's just pretty, right? May your birthday be filled with pretty things. Congratulations. I love the font. I love the flowers. Everything is Rosy dies are really fun as well. All my cards, I don't know where they went. This was one of the 3D projects, and we actually stamped with the shimmer paint. I made a little box. Now this is probably 8 months old. I think these candies will not be safe to eat. They'll have to go in the garbage. And then look what else you get. 2 rolls of ribbon. So you get this beautiful Night of Navy, and it's got like a rose gold metallic in it. You get this beautiful Melon Mambo ribbon. So you can see after my card class and all my samples how much I have left. Isn't this crazy? And I paid $109 for my kit, and it's $59 right now. These are all the beautiful paper scraps that I have left, plus a few larger sheets. Look at this. Rose gold foil. Paper's so pretty. Melon Mambo doesn't come in with it in the kit. You would need to order Melon Mambo, Whisper White, and Night of Navy to coordinate with this, and possibly Purple Posy cardstock. Isn't it just beautiful? So I just wanted to highlight that because I think give this a couple days and it'll be gone. That'll be my prediction. But then you also get these wonderful die cuts as well. So I'll show you how to make this card. I pre-cut my pieces, and I think we're going to do this on my Wednesday morning stamp class through Zoom. And I will mail everybody their kit, and they can just stamp along with me. It won't be with this paper. I'm going to use the Parisian, what is it? Bundle Suite. I forget what it's called. The Parisian paper that looks like Paris, and it's really pretty. Parisian Blossoms, that's what it is. Okay, so this is what you need to make this card. It's got a lot of pieces. Let's try to stay organized over here. And I'll get my little cheat sheet to help me remember the measurements. And I will put this on my blog so you guys can follow along later. And let's see who's here. Oh, we got Val here, and Betty's here, Marine's here, and Tara's here. Hello, you guys. I'm so happy you're joining me. So nice, so nice. And before I start, look at my nails. So I have my daughter at home, and she's 21, and she wanted spa night last night, which is kind of funny. So we did our nails, and she was doing this cool funky pattern with washi tape. That's my other tip. Buy some washi tape because you can use it to do your nails. So we put washi tape down, and I took a little bit of black nail polish and did my angle this way. And then it looked like I slammed my finger in the drawer. It was very sad. And then she goes, "It's okay, Mom, I'll fix it." So she added polka dots. But her nails turned out really cool. So I like it, but I'm glad she fixed it for me. So I had to laugh. That's fun things that you get to do during this time when you're at home. Okay, so let me show you what you're going to need to make this really cool card. This is what we're making. Oh, and before I start, I forgot to tell you if you need to order, you can go to karinachan.stampinup.net. The hostess code this month is KWXAHPU3, and you only use that if you're ordering less than $200. What that does is that gives me the hostess benefits, and that's what I use to bring in my door prizes for everybody. If you're ordering more than that, though, don't enter it because you get to be the hostess. Okay, so what we need is a piece of Night of Navy cardstock. It's just cut in half from a regular sheet of cardstock, and it turns out to be 8.5 inches by 5.5 inches. And then we just fold it in half to create the card base. And then we're going to fold it back this way. And that's going to create our card. Now, if you don't like using your bone folder, you can just use your paper trimmer and you would score this. This measurement is actually 2 1/8 of an inch and 4 1/4. And that's what's the card base. Now I can see I got a fuzzy edge. I used my old paper trimmer. I can't live with fuzzy edges, you guys. I'm sorry. No fuzzy edges on my cards. Okay, now the next thing I'm going to do is we'll just decorate the inside a little bit. So I've already pre-cut 2 pieces of Designer Series paper. And they are, let me see, 5 1/8 by 1 7/8. Now this whole card uses 1/8 of an inch. If that drives you crazy, just make it 1/4 of an inch. It's not going to be the end of the world. Because normally I would have cut this at probably 2 inches by 5 1/4 just to make it easier. But that's okay. I've got the card prepped. I made this card at midnight last night, you guys, because I wanted something special for my Facebook Live today to share with you. And then I thought if I don't do it with Everything is Rosy, it's going to be gone. And same with that other kit. I absolutely love the botanical prints. Those two kits have such a great value with so much product in it. Such a good time to pick up some fun things. Another thing, if you are new to stamping, you're going to want to get an Embossing Buddy. And I'll talk about embossing another day. But the Embossing Buddy is going, and it's like a little powder of chalk almost, and you rub it on your card, and it prevents embossing powder from sticking where you don't want it to go. And that is retiring. Some things could be sold out already. I'm going to be ordering another blue plate for my Big Shot machine. I'm trying to think what else. There's just so many things. That's why I have to do a Facebook Live tomorrow. Hey, can you guys see what I did? So this could even be a card by itself. Super cute. But you want to learn how to make the storybook one. I know you do. Okay, so let's see where my skinny strips are. Here's one. Is that why I had that Night of Navy piece over here, maybe? No, this is it here. Okay, this is the next two pieces that you need. So this one is cut at, this is 5 1/8 by 7/8 of an inch. So just a smidge less than 1 inch. And if it was 1 inch, it's not the end of the world. And then this one, I want it to matte. So this is also, no, this is going to be 4 7/8 by 5/8 of an inch, just to get it to matte. So I'm basically removing 2/8 of an inch off of this. And like I said, normally I go to 1/4 of an inch because this would drive me crazy, but we'll make the card as is, and then I'll change it for my next attempt at this card. These are very addictive. I'm just warning you, once you make one, it's going to be hard to stop. Okay, and now my card base is ready to go, and then I'm just going to set these pieces aside because you know me from my videos, I lose them. Oh, wait a second. We need something, I like writing stuff in my cards. So I went and added a piece of Whisper White cardstock, and it's 2 inches by 5 1/8. So let's put that in here. And then I can say hello to my super fun friend. Here's a special card for you. There we go. So I live in Edmonton, Alberta, and I've been a demonstrator for about 14 years. The time is seriously flying. I have so much fun with this, and I met so many amazing friends. It has been just a joy. Okay, what else do we need? So we need, these are going to be our books. So you're going to need 2 pieces of Melon Mambo cardstock, and then 2 pieces of Designer Series paper. The measurement for the bigger one is 5 1/8 by 3 7/8, and then to get this to fit on it properly, it's 4 7/8 by 3 5/8. And again, I'll put the measurements down in the instructions because who's going to remember this? And then this piece is going to be 4 5/8 by 3 3/8. And then this one is 4 3/8 by 3 1/8. Okay, see, I had to write that down or I'd forget to. Okay, now this is what we're going to do with it. So let me get a bone folder, and I need my Take Your Pick tool. So I've got this that I got, I don't know, a long time ago, but this is my favorite little tool, Take Your Pick tool, and I'll show you why. Okay, the first thing we need to do is fold this paper in half. Oh, you probably are wondering how I got this, hey? Ooh, to make this card, if you're placing your order, you may want to order the Handwritten stamp set. Now, I got it on a clear mount, but you know what? I'm going to show you how to save some money. You can order the Great Big Giant Block from Stampin' Up! If you want, but I'm just going to show you what I like to do. This paper is not the right size. I'm just grabbing a piece of scrap paper. Okay, let's grab my scissors, or not my scissors. Grab my paper trimmer. Okay, hold on. Let's just do this. What did I say this white one had to be? I think 3 1/8 by 4 and let's do 4 3/8. So that's 1, 2, 3, and 3 1/8. I'm guessing 3 1/8 would be here. Okay, there's my white one, and I'll show you how I did this part. Because I did this last night and I didn't do the best job. Now, I'm not recommending that you do this because your chance of success is truly 50-50. But I'll show you what you can do if you're on a limited budget and you can't afford to buy the giant block. I'm just using my Memento black ink to cover it. And then I'm going to very carefully, oh, see, this isn't the right size. Or is it? Oh, didn't look like it, but okay. And then it fits across like this. So gently place it down. Don't wiggle it or you'll be sad. Oh, it wiggled a little bit. Okay, I'll be a little sad. And then I just grabbed a piece of scrap paper. I'm just going to put it down like this. And I'm just going to press on it. If you have a brayer or something, you can roll over it too. But this will give you an idea. Okay, what do you think of that? Isn't that perfect? And I didn't need a block. Okay, now what happens if we do it in navy? You're probably thinking, why is she doing it in navy? I like my stuff matchy-matchy, and the black kind of bugs me because there's no other black on the card. So I'm going to try to do this side, and then I'll pick the one that works the best because paper always has 2 sides. Hooray! Okay, there we go. Okay. And then too, on my blog in the next couple days, I'm going to feature some clearance rack stuff and show you what I think are the best deals in the catalog. Now see how cute that is? But you know what? It's kind of blurry because I moved my paper, so I think this side's better. So we're going to use this one. Okay, I'll just set this aside now, and I have to remember to clean that later. Okay, now like I said, see this one had a spot. We'll get rid of that. The first thing we need to do is fold this in half. And again, I could take my paper trimmer and use my scoring blade, but I'm not going to bother. I'm being lazy. Okay, and then we need the Melon Mambo piece of cardstock. Although the Melon Mambo doesn't fold as well, but okay, it'll look pretty by the time it's done. And then I also need these 2 layers as well. So we're just going to fold that in half. So like I said, my Wednesday morning class, you're going to get a kit in the mail with all these pieces. And we usually make 4 cards. This one takes a little bit of time. But since we're all stamping from home, as long as you're not in a rush, not a problem. Okay, now there's 2 ways to get the book to curl. You can just take your bone folder and curl it this way. Or you can wrap it around your Take-A-Pick tool. And you're rolling it to the middle. Same with this one. And if you don't have a Take Your Pick tool, take, I don't know, another round instrument. I don't know, our hammer handles round. I'm just trying to think what else would work. I'm sure you'll come up with something. Or ask one of your kids, hey, I need a tube that is about this big. You can see how my Melon Mambo paper, it's getting a little wrinkly, but by the time I put it all together, it's going to be totally fine. And then I'll do this one as well. And again, rolling it to the middle. And again, the bone folder works too. This is just a little bit faster. Hello, Brenda. Hello, Tracy. Yes, Brenda, you want a buddy, an embossing buddy? I'll see if there's any left because I want an embossing buddy too. I have a feeling they could be sold out, but I'm placing my emergency order today. Probably as soon as I get off my Facebook Live. I need a few items that I didn't realize were on sale. Okay, so I see Marilyn just joined. This is what we're making for you guys who just came in. Isn't this gorgeous? Now, you don't have to buy the Everything Rosy kit. It's just such a great deal. That's why I'm mentioning it. The Parisian Bouquet or Parisian Blossom Suite also works beautifully with this. Anything with scripty fonts. And in fact, in the catalog, I would probably get this paper too. Where's my paper? See if I can find it. I don't think this is on sale, but this would be great too. This is Pressed Petals, because look at this. This has scripty paper, or scripty font right in the paper. And this is a beautiful product suite. You could do tons. This would make beautiful cards with that as well. Okay, back to this. Now, when you are ordering your Everything Rosy product kit, make sure you order yourself a package of glue dots. This card uses a lot of glue dots. So what we need to do, and you also need some a strong adhesive. So I have got some tear and tape, and I'm just putting it in the middle of the line that I scored. And then we'll just remove that. That's where this Take a Pick tool is nice, because now that I painted my nails, they don't grab as well. But don't they look pretty? They do. And then all I'm doing is centering this in the center of this book. Okay, and then we'll just go over this line. And then to create the book, we need to, create a little bit of space. So I'm going to do that with glue dots. Now this is where you're going to be going through a lot of glue dots if you make these. We're going to do 3. We're going to do 1 in the middle, and then 1 on each corner of your page. So there is 6 glue dots per layer times 4 layers. That's 24 glue dots. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is grab it at the side and smush it down like this. Okay, and then that way you get your book shape. And then I have to do that for all 4 layers. So I'll try to do it quickly. I apologize if my video is a little bit long today. Okay, let's move this off to the side. Just in case you live in Canada and need to order some products. And I really appreciate you guys watching my videos. I just can't thank you enough, because there's a lot of Stampin' Up! Demonstrators, and you guys have chosen me to watch me, so thank you so much, you guys. You truly have amazing friends. Okay, here we go. There, done. That layer. Now let's get this other layer done. So we will, again, do the same thing. We're going to put this down like so. Now this last one, we are not going down the middle. I goofed up my last card because I didn't really want it down the back, but I'll show you why in a second. Okay, so there we go. So there is that one. Oh, Val says she appreciates. Thank you, Val. That is you guys have such nice comments for me. And I do truly appreciate you guys. That's why I'm actually so excited with that download, that PDF download. We can't sell it, we can promote it, but it goes to such a great cause. And I've got a few people who want to do my classes but don't own a lot of stamps, so this way they can just buy the download. I'll send a kit in the mail, and they can still participate in the class. Okay, see that side? See, it could be flat, but it's nicer when it's popped up a little bit to actually look like a little book. There we go, and then I'll do this side as well. I almost need fast. I feel like I need to work faster. Faster, faster, faster. I normally have a 30-minute limit on my videos, so I don't put you guys to sleep, but just wait, this one's almost done. You're gonna love this. Okay, this one, like I said, it helps when you just grab it at the side and then attach it like that. Makes it work a little bit easier. Now I'll attach these 2 layers together. So of course, if you go to mail this, it would probably cost a little bit more in postage. But think about how beautiful this would be. This could be a Mother's Day card, a graduation card, a christening card. And there's a lot of stamp sets on sale right now with Stampin' Up! So you can actually get some of these stamp sets at a discount. It's a good time to be shopping. before the new catalog comes out. Okay, isn't that fun? Okay, now let's get this onto the main panel of my card. So I'm gonna close it up this way. And what I'm doing is centering this on my Designer Series paper, but I don't want to put adhesive over the whole thing so it'll glue my card shut. So I only need it to go here. So I think I'm just going to add my adhesive along the back. There we go. Add one there. It's a little tricky when it's curved, I have to say. I'll add one piece here, and then hopefully that will hold it all together. Yeah, I'm sure my husband thought I was crazy last night, stamping till 12 midnight. I didn't think it would take me that long to make this card, but sometimes when I figure things out at first, it does take a little bit longer. But when you make something so darn cute, does it matter if it's midnight? No, it does not. Okay, there you go. So that is attached. Now, where is that other little skinny part that I set over here so I wouldn't lose it? Right here. So this is going to be my piece that is going to kind of turn into a gatefold card. So I'm going to pop it up with dimensionals. Either put one layer, two layers, whatever you want. I'm just going to do one layer. I think that's sufficient. I'll pull these off quick, and then we'll do the decorating. And I'll show you why this kit's really nice. So I think I want it to go, where did I put the other one? I kind of centered it. This one, I'll put it over right about here. Okay, and then that just, it's a stopper for it. Okay, let's do the decorating. So what I did was use some pieces from the kit. Okay, put that away, set that aside, and we will grab, where'd my kit pieces go? Did I move them? Let's see, I had the die cuts and the paper. Here they are. They're hiding under my other thing. Now this is kind of fun because it comes with these rose gold, or are they copper foil die cuts. So I use this one, May Your Birthday Be Filled with Pretty Things. I think we'll just do another birthday one, or what else was in this set? Time to celebrate all the lovely things. And you know what? I like this one. Time to celebrate all the lovely things in life. Starting with you. Wouldn't that be a nice card? Because I'm starting to mail out more of my cards. Now, does this fit? No, it's a little bit short. So, this is my blocks. If you don't have a lot of blocks, I always recommend that you get one of these long ones, which is like a block H. And this one is a block, I'm not even sure, it's covered up. But when you buy, when you look in the catalog, you can actually see what block sizes they recommend. Underneath in very small printing, you might have to get your glasses. And then that way I make sure that I have at least one block that works with it. Okay, I think that's good. Okay, let's put this aside. Now, what is this going to go on? Which label? Well, that's pretty big. Maybe this wasn't such a good idea, you guys. Okay, I'll just do it. No, that won't fit, won't fit, won't fit. That's okay. We'll do this label here. And then we need one of these die cut flowers. So I'll just pop that out. So look, very little stamping, but wait for the wow factor. Okay, I think I'm going to stamp it on here. That looks like it'll fit. Okay, and I got my die cut flower, correct? Or we'll grab another one. Put it right there. And then I'll tuck this away so I'm not looking for it like a crazy person. Okay, and then I'm going to get my Night of Navy ink. So whenever you buy your Stampin' Up! Stuff, you should always have coordinating ink pads that match the paper that you're buying. Straighten this up as well. And I'm just going to stamp it right on here. Time to celebrate all the lovely things in life, starting with you. Isn't that nice? Okay, and then I can put this in behind. Make sure it's going to fit still. It'll be a bit bigger, but it'll be pretty still. And then I'm going to add my snail adhesive on the back corner. And then I just thought it needed something. Now I could just finish it off like this. right? But this stamp set comes with all these really fun dies. So I went and used this die to create these little ferny, not ferny bits, these little leaf bits. So this is my Big Shot. Stampin' Up! Has announced that we are getting a new Big Shot, thank goodness, because mine is, this one's on its last leg in terms of just the plates and stuff need to be replaced. And I'm not cutting with cardstock, I just cut it out using the designer series paper that came with the kit. So the snail is being replaced with a new product. Yes, it is. Tara, it is being replaced with a new product. So don't be too sad about snail. I got in one big snail order today. I think I brought in 30, or did I bring in 50 snails refills? So I think I have 6 unaccounted for if anybody needs some. My only problem is, Tara, is yes, the snail will be coming, but it won't be coming until June the 3rd. We can't order the new snail. So if you're a customer and you are almost out of snail, what are you going to do for May to make your cards? Just saying. So that's kind of why I did bring some in. Just in case. Now you could use Mono Multi, this liquid glue, or Combo liquid glue. Why do I call it Mono Multi glue? That's not its name, and I think I've been calling that for 14 years. Too funny. Okay, let's pull this out. So there's 2 ferny bits, and I think I need one more. I wanted to get a contrasting color in here, and then my card will be beautiful, beautiful. Okay, there we go. Yeah, Tear and Tape's carrying over. Thank goodness. I use tons of Tear and Tape. And the liquid glue as well. But like I said, for this card, order yourself some glue dots. You definitely need glue dots. Okay, and then I'll just pull this off. See how it's starting to stick? Because I use this die a lot in my classes. So when it gets like this, I run some wax paper through and it kind of coats the inside of the die. And then I find it releases a lot better. Okay, so I don't know where I put the dies are here. And you can see I added a magnetic sheet in this. This was such a fun class that I ran last year. I have to try to find the PDFs that I did for it and the cards. I probably gave the cards away, because I thought I was done with this class, and then it was such a good deal that I had to share with you guys. You got to get it if you didn't get it last year. Okay, so we're working with this. It's going to take that up. So I think what I'm going to do is add some little ferny bits, like here. Ferny bits. Let's leave some leaves. Guess it's not a fern. I am so flower challenged, you guys, it's not even funny. Okay, there we go. So, we now have this for my card. I'm going to have to strategically place 2 dimensionals on this to get it to stick properly because of the curve. So we can just lay this flat. Where's this going to go? Let's see. And I noticed it's a little crooked, but you know what, guys? I don't think it really matters. Oh, and I didn't tuck that side down. Oh yeah, you know what? I'm not even going to tuck it. I just think it looks good like this. Okay, I'm going to put one on here. And then I can always straighten this up a little bit if I want. And then I think one right here. Ta-da! Isn't that beautiful? And then the last step is I can add some of this beautiful ribbon. So let's do a quick bunny ear bow. And then, like I said, if you need to order products, you can go to karinachin.stampinup.net. If you live in Canada, please like or share my video. It helps me out a ton just to get my name out there so that people will watch my videos. And I will probably upload this one on YouTube. I do have a YouTube channel you can subscribe to. I try to do some unique videos on there. I haven't done it recently. Well, I guess I did one. That's not true. I did a how to cut paper video tutorial. Okay, so this is it. So if you want Everything is Rosy, don't wait. Get it now before all the other demonstrators pick this kit up and you don't get a chance to get it. Or like I said, super cute as well is this one, Botanical Prints. I absolutely love this kit as well. Those are both a really good deal. And I'll try to come on tomorrow and share some more clearance rack or some more really cheap deals with you. But so this will go in an envelope. It is the right size. It will probably cost extra postage. Or drop it off to a friend. So thank you so much for watching today. I really appreciate it, you guys, and I hope you have an amazing day. Bye.